So recently, Jermall Charlo put David Benavidez on notice, where he said he's willing to fight him, or he's gonna fight him next year. Just not next, this year. Check it out.
The fight it's getting real close. It's gonna happen in 23. I want it. I feel like next year we should get it on. I talked to Al. We're gonna make the fight happen. If not, then we're gonna keep fighting what we fighting.
Jermall, what do you want to see from you twin Jermall this time around?
He went the distance with some good fighters.
Say it again?
What do you think of the Selecki fight? I mean, he went the distance with Jacobs. And
He's no slouch. I mean, you know, he coming to fight. Selecki gonna come to fight. I'm the world champion. He fighting for a belt. You gotta just know you gotta be ready for anybody. I'm not even thinking about that right now, but I'm the 160-pound champion. I can make it for sure, but you know, when the time is right.
Does that mean forget about 68 for this year, like playing in Benevidez?
Nah, 68 still up, you know, in the grabs. It's just I got the best team in the world. I got to follow my lead. You know, I'm Al Heyman, Tom Brown, everybody doing good. PBC. I think everybody's you know, it's just part of like boxing. You got to make the right decisions, and they're making some good decisions right now, and I'm satisfied with them.
Yeah, so is it like when they say it's time to 68, that's when it's
then
time?
It's time. Yeah. When we get the right opponent, we get the right situation, we're gonna make it happen. If they make me have to go down to 54, I might have to make it happen. Like I don't want to do it, but shit, I'm gonna just make it happen. You know.
Do you like the plan or the Benevidez fight?
It don't matter as long as it's the right decision that my team wants. I never pick none of my fights. My team does everything. If they tell me fight somebody, I never said no. I never turned down a fight. I never turned down no money. None of that. You know, I'm living good.
Jermall, what do you make of Gennady Golovkin beating without the
link GG up? What about you and GG?
Hey, I'm down. I mean, Canelo don't want to fight GG. I'm going to fight him. If they put him in front of me, I'm gonna fight him. I'm not in charge of none of that, but I do run the show.
Jermall, you've been asking for that fight with Triple G, but Triple G has never mentioned Jermall Charlo. What do you think is that?
It's boxing. Just boxing.
At this point, you
just
think
boxing.
Yeah.
It's just boxing.
How did that stuff between you and David happen? How did that start?
Daddy touched my arm. My brother, somebody touched my arm. I was supposed to smack the fuck out of him, but I kept it cool and I kept it calm. I didn't. And they started running their mouth in and get the attention on them. But he didn't want to fight. He looking all scared. He talking about I'm hiding behind some security. I don't got no security. My homies watching the fight. My homies paid for the fight. So they were sitting there watching it with me. We walking in, chilling. See me dripping in the whole Rick Owens fit. I'm like the freshest boxer in the world. So, you know, I'm always going to come in with some crazy shit on.
There's a lot of demand for Benavidez versus Charlo. Do you think this fight is ever going to happen late, hopefully this year?
Yeah, I think it's very possible. You know, I don't think either one of them is worried about not taking that fight. I think, you know, Charlo's been looking for a big fight. He tried to make Canelo, he tried to make Akhi, and when those didn't happen, by that point, Benavidez already had a fight. So he took the best available opponent. I'm not sure what Akhi is doing. You know, to my knowledge, he still doesn't have a fight. You know, he should have taken the Charlo fight. You know, he still doesn't have a fight announced. So you can't blame Charlo for not wanting a big fight. He did everything in his power to get one.
Well, my last question for you is, Showtime saved boxing this year with their schedule, like always.